guys, I just wanted to do a really quick video. I love vegetables and I love all sorts of food, and I got interesting one day, let's say, and I decided that, you know, I love plants and propagating. I'm curious to see if this will root. And guess what? What I ate did root, and it's not your typical sweet potato plant. It's not your avocado seed. What I did was I actually ended up rooting lettuce. Now, this used to be the stock to a romaine lettuce head. I got it at Costco, or organic. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna eat the lettuce leaves anyway. I'm not gonna eat the bottom core. So what happens if I just add this core to my hang-on bag situation? And I didn't put it submerged all the way. I put it where the flow was coming out and back into the tank after it's been filtered and cleaned. And it did fantastic. I don't have any footage of it growing out. I should have, but it was a little bit unsightly because there was a lot of calcium. Lots of calcium. I live in Las Vegas. It's Colorado River water here, so it's very, very high calcium. But anyways, I thought this was super cool. So it starts, in a regular net pot that you would see, and you could just recycle one of these from maybe one of your plants that you get from a shipment, and then it grows like a vine, kind of like a pothos. And I thought it was really interesting. So you could see the first leaflets here, and then the next leaflet up there. Obviously, in a romaine lettuce head, these be much quicker or closer together. But I was just using winter sunlight, and that's okay if it's elongated. All you're gonna do is eat the leaves anyways. But as we get into summer sunlight, the leaves have gotten a lot closer and denser together. So I thought that was super cool. Now, the reason why I'm pulling this plant is because you can already kind of see right here that there is a little bit of rot going on that leaf, and it could be easily picked off because it's just on one part of the leaf right there. I just picked the leaf off, and the rest of the plant is still good and good to go. Not a big deal. So good to go and not a big deal. And you just discard the little leaf that had the rot on it, and it's not, not that much. So get rid of that. And you can still reuse this lovely plant if you'd like. So it smells great, smells just like romaine lettuce. It's nice and healthy for you and uptakes the nutrition. And I thought hydroponics work, so why don't we do hydroponics extreme? And this is kind of what you get when curiosity gets a hold of you and your mind wanders. So one of my favorite hobbies to take part in is just the wandering mind. But if you got a kick out of this, I'd really love to learn what you might grow out of your tank and what you might try. My mom rooted a celery base one time, so there's all sorts of different vegetables that you could grow and potentially, and you just have to give them a nice flux of fresh water that's cleaned and lots of nitrates, and it'll take off. So let me know what you think. We'll talk to you. Bye-bye.